In this video, I will be sending a rover to the surface of Eve. So I already built the rocket right here. As you can see, I have a rover and antennas to communicate with Kerbal Space Center. Let's go for launch. I forgot to add RCS to my module. This could be bad. I'm sending it anyway. I did add fins on my rocket, so the spaceship should be stable while passing through the atmosphere. Right now, our first step will be to get to orbit so we can do a transfer to Eve once we are there. The rocket is wobbling a little bit, but it should be fine as long as if we can get to outer space. We need to raise the AP above 70,000 meters because that's how high the atmosphere reaches. Side boosters are about to run out. Now let's activate the next stage. This stage will get us some way to orbit, but we may need to dip into the next stage because it's starting to run low already. Third stage activated. I think we need to be aiming down a little more. Alright, we just need to raise the PE to be above 70,000 meters so we don't interfere with the atmosphere. And we made it. Now let's go to Eve. However, there's one big problem. Right now, Eve is at the opposite side to Earth, so we need to let it catch up a bit until its angle is about 45 degrees. It's at 90 right now, so let's time warp until it catches up. In the meantime, let's make a transfer to Eve. So I time warped for a few months, and now Eve is at a 45-degree angle, so we can try to make a better transfer. I'm trying to get the exact point where they meet each other. So those two orange dots right there on your screen, that is what I'm trying to do, is that I need them to meet up at the point to get an encounter. Okay, we got an encounter with Eve. Really, it uses that much fuel. 2,394. That's crazy. This may be wasting fuel, but I'm doing it anyway. I'll do a quick save just in case something goes wrong. Let's do an SAS maneuver plan so the spaceship is facing the correct direction. Let's get ready to start our burn. The orbit is starting to stretch out. Another quick save just in case something doesn't go according to plan. Do we have an encounter with Eve? Yes. We're going to time warp to that point. Oops, I missed the encounter point. I need to load the quick save. See? That's why I load quick saves mid-run. It's because if you make a mistake, you can go back to the point instead of having to redo the whole mission. We now inside Eve's sphere of influence, everybody. Uh-oh. I think I made another mistake. We don't have any power, as you can see at the top, right? Because I forgot to rotate my solar panels before we went here. That means I need to go back again. This sucks. Alright, I'm finally back, and this time I have solar power, so not bad. I might as well run a crew observation about reaching Eve's SOI to get more science points. Another quick save just in case something goes wrong again. Let's get closer to Eve first, then we can land on it. Creating another maneuver plan to land on Eve's surface. This is our first time landing on Eve, so this could be tricky. The path that we're going is almost at the surface. We are on course to land on Eve's surface. I also save one more time just in case we burn up or something. Our velocity is over 15,000 meters per second, so honestly I think the chances of us surviving are unlikely, but I'll give it a shot. There's Eve over there with its thick atmosphere. That's cool. We starting to burn up. Will we survive? And we dead. Let's load the quick save. I think the reason why we burned up in the thick atmosphere, it's because we were going too fast, but we slower this time, so hopefully the spaceship won't melt. I got my science points from crew observations by landing on Eve's surface. The view is cool though, so I'm going to grab a drink, and I will let you see this view for a min because I think it's a cool view. Alright, we landed on Eve's surface. Let's go. And it looks like Eve has oceans. Interesting. And don't forget, that's the rover we brought to the surface of Eve. And by the way, I have something to tell you. So I actually have a Patreon account where if you join as a member, you can get early access to new episodes and know a bit more secrets about the future of my channel. And now you must be wondering what are the tiers of my Patreon account? Well, I will tell you right now. The tiers are basic orbiters, premium orbiters, and VIP orbiters. Those are the 3 ways you can support me, my YouTube channel, and my Patreon account. Anyways, that's all I have to say, so I guess. Thanks you for all the support. We almost had 200 subscribers, so hopefully we can hit it before April. So back to the video. I have 3,220 science points, so I'm gonna research some stuff. We got some interesting stuff over here. Radiation science, that looks interesting. Should I research that? Yes, because I may need it in the future.